Let's see if anyone shows up with a different time today. This is weird though, because I'm not seeing the chat. It says talk chat, but it doesn't even have an option for me to put my customary greeting into it. Did YouTube change stuff on me already? Chris Golden. I can't see it on mine, but I popped up my backup laptop open and I can see you on that one. Chris Golden. Yes, I can see the chat now, but only when I look at my second screen who's also viewing this. For some reason, they didn't give it to me in my stream. Oh well. That's why I like having more than one laptop. I can work around these issues. Let me bring this up so I can more easily see what people are chatting to me. Yeah, oh geez. I got up about 2 hours ago, so I figured this would be enough time for me to wake up before the stream would occur. No way my sleep was going to let me do my normal time today. My plan for the weekend: stay busily happy as usual. which is usually a combination of playing games and watching movies. While, of course, anything I might find uh, especially humorous, jot it down somewhere just in case it can turn into a video idea, burp or otherwise. Can't wait for this cough to go. What games do I play? Mostly strategy, RPGs, the occasional puzzle game. For instance, Skyrim for the Xbox 360. I've probably put 4 to 10,000 hours easily into that game. Of course, none of that was recent time, but back when I first got it, I put months and months into playing that game. And then I discovered the expansion and put even more months of playing into it. Bejeweled 3 is a puzzle type game I enjoy. At the moment, I'm playing Total Battle. That is a fun strategy game right there. And luckily, I've run into a good number of friendly players on that game. Yeah. That cough sometimes doesn't like it when I'm burping. Actually, no. 99% of all the air you hear me burping up is air I preload down first. Very, very little of it is me being actually gassy. Even this isn't producing all that much. It's been open most of yesterday, capped it while I slept, and a little bit today. So it's not even at full fizz anymore. Now, this is all just me loading the air myself. It's become that second nature to me. I've been doing so many of these videos and live streams. I find myself doing burps just around the house, not even realizing I'm doing a burp. It's great practice, though. Because every day I'm burping. Well, I live alone. I almost never leave the house, and this has been the norm for years before COVID. So it's not, oh, I don't want to get sick. It's, oh, people suck. I'd rather stay home and alone and be happy. I just developed myself into a happy hermit. But when I do find myself in public, yeah, there's still the occasion where I'll load and burp, not even realizing it. But then again, I'm not watching people's reactions because I don't realize I'm burping. That could make some interesting videos though, whenever I find my camera. If I have whoever's given me the ride to the store, since I don't drive, if I have them handling my camera as I just burp in public, that could make an interesting video, but I'm not sure which relative would be more comfortable manning the camera for that. I'll have to start asking around. But my family's more or less used to my burps, the ones that hang out with me or that watch me my channel here. Have you seen my burp content? You can't do something that frequently, that long, and not just do it subconsciously. You can't. Holy crap. I mean, I used 90 burps to count to 50. That was burp speech 5. Yeah, it's a hobby. I think it used to be a hobby. Now it's just turning into a pastime. Yeah, habit. That's a good, that word sums it up pretty well. It's so common for me to burp that I burp with no thought towards it anymore. If someone was to just randomly, if someone was to record all the random burps I did in a day and edit them down, that there'd be a daily burp video right there. I just don't have the right equipment to pulse it to do that with. I suppose I could have a one of my laptops just record as I did burps, but I don't know how to edit the video so that to edit out all the time where I wasn't burping and to just have the burps. When I make my videos, I actually hit the pause button as I do my recovery time and load up the next air, and then I'll unpause it. So my videos are usually just straight up burp after burp after burp after burp. having someone who had the tech and know-how to just sit there and take a daily record and edit out all the non-burp, compile the burps. An easy daily video. No, so far it's just me. I'm everything, all my videos, everything, it's just me doing my best to figure out how the YouTube works. My built-in camera on the laptops, occasionally my digital camera, like capturing of the squirrels, the views out the windows, stuff like that. Those were all captured on my camera. Or anything where you see me sitting in front of something, it's the laptop recording it. Yeah, no. I have no editing software that I know of. I don't know how, I don't know anything about that stuff. I would literally have to look into it. No, I decided just to use what I had on hand and see if people liked burping, which turns out they like my burping more than just about anything else. A close second would be my odd sense of humor, but the burping's number one. Yep. And as the YouTube tips say, if you find something your audience likes, give it to them. So my channel seems to be falling into burps, humor, random. I find it entertaining myself. All the different burp types, sizes, lengths, sounds I've been able to put into them. Now, I would say I get the most enjoyment from knowing that I'm making other people smile and laugh. Because as someone who has and does deal with depression, I understand that the simple act of smiling and laughing makes the brain send out the chemicals which help fight off depression. So, knowing I can help others in their struggle with something I've more or less mastered makes me feel a little bit better than I already feel. And since I keep myself happy, that just makes me happier. All right, let's see. Gonna have to move that up here. Oh, there. I would say the monster burp. I like the monster burp because not everyone can get long and loud. Although the close second would be, as I call it, my burp speech. But the monster burp is my favorite. Because once people go, whoa, that I can pull off a 10-second length burp on occasion. 13 seconds says 14? 15 or 16 seconds is my record in Monster Burp 4. But once you get the wow from people for that 10 plus second length, then you talk in the next burps and they're like, no fucking way. This guy's crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. These all taste like my breakfast. Ah, ah. It's only gross if you didn't like the flavor the first time, in which case you shouldn't have eaten it. But no, it was just one of those Boost chocolate flavored protein shakes. So basically, I taste Dr. Pepper when I drink, and at the tail end of a burp, I get a chocolate aftertaste. Ah. Oh. And then, of course, I learned to do this. Load some up. So you can do a few littles, a big one, and then a few littles. Although it works better when whatever the heck this odd cough is doesn't force it all to fly out quick like it did there for the big one. So, Chris Golden, is there anything in particular you would like me to burp for you today?
whatever I like. Well,
yeah. Before I had figured this out, that the sun was shining on me here in the chair in the evenings. You might have noticed some of my videos. My head and face looked rather red. That was from the daily light burns I was receiving. Till I realized that, and I pulled the blinds about 60% of the way down. Now I just get those the strip of the holes where the line feeds through the blinds. No more burns.
oh, yeah.
The part that sucked about the sun was some days I was sleeping right now, so I'd get a sunburn even right while I was sleeping. Can't believe it took me as long as it did to figure that one out.
Oh, it, oh, ah. Oh, oh. Not yet open art.
Well, if you want me to keep burping with the best accuracy, I gotta keep my nose clean. If I can't breathe through it, it sometimes gets interrupts a burp here or there. Holy crap, everyone's starting to show up. See? All I need is for that one person to show, so I'm here long enough for others to show up. Hey, everyone. You'll notice me looking over here to my other screen because for some reason I don't have chat showing. So I logged my other laptop in so I can watch the stream over there to see who's saying what.
Oh, ah.
Man, I'll be happy when that cough goes. Full. I'm going to say no. I am not full. I'm not full of food, I'm not full of liquid, and I'm definitely not full of air. But the air keeps coming and going. I need to find my beard trimmer. It is way over my lip. I'm about to start eating that hair. Don't want the fan.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Legs and feet are chilly, lightly sweating on the head. Just can't find an easy balance.
Ah. 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 Ah.
That actually feels a little more settled. Oh, just Dr. Pepper today. It's the one I opened up yesterday as my non-water beverage.
Ah. Ah.
Got to be careful with this cough. I can load a lot just when my throat feels a little itchy, tingly. I gotta hold off. Whew. Hope that one made some noise. Sweet, it got heard.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Well, I'm not sure what they smell like, but for flavor, a little bit chocolatey, because this is what I took my morning pain pill with. Chocolate. And that was about 2 hours before my stream, but yeah, I'm still tasting the aftertaste of it with some of my big burps. All right, let's switch which leg is crossed. Hmm. Mm. I've been watching the number for the viewer jump up and down the whole time. I think this is one of the most popped into and out of streams so far. This one and one of the others. Mm. Mm. I don't push on my belly to assist with getting the burp out. What I do is there's I want to say it's some like the lower belly area. I flex that area, kind of like there's a certain area you flex to push the pee out quicker. There's a certain area that gets flexed to push the poop out. There's a certain area you push, and it helps encourage the air in the gut to come up. Oh yeah, it's all about flexing the correct portion of your belly. You don't need to use your hands. It's all about flexing the right muscle. And yes, I do quite often slowly flex it to help slowly push it up because I don't like to belt my burps out. I like them to drag out a little if I can. But yeah, pay attention when you're in the bathroom. There's an area you use to push when you're in the bathroom. It's a slightly different area that you use to push when you're pushing your burp from your gut up. But yeah, it's all about the gut. Mm.
uh,
I'm also finding with this cough, I need to keep my breathing slow and steady. Anytime my breath gets heavy and quick, it only encourages harder and harder coughs. A burp smell that I don't like. Hmm. I'm not sure. It's uh, it's not very frequent. I'm around others who burp, and not as someone else being the burper. That's where you get to smell them. You yourself, you get to taste what other people may smell if they're close enough. But I don't really eat anything that turns into a gross flavor when it's burped back up later on. Ooh, there are those times. There are those times when I am so physically ill that my farts become toxic and my burps are a weak replica of my farts. And unfortunately, yes, I get to taste that. That would be a burp smell taste that nobody likes. Ugh. Luckily, it's been years since the last time I've been that physically ill that it tasted every time I burped like I was burping crap fumes straight out of my mouth. Yeah, I want to say the last time I was that ill was about 15 to 20 years, about 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. 15, 16 years ago. I mean, I was bad. I went to the bathroom. No one wanted to be anywhere near that bathroom for half a day. And a weaker version of that smell is what I was burping and tasting every time I burped. I kept imagining, because of how awful it was, that my teeth were literally melting from the fumes. But I also have a very uh, wild and vivid imagination.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Was it food poisoning? I don't think so, no. It was like I had a head cold, a flu, and a third what the hell ever seasonal bug all wrapped up together, and my body just didn't know what the hell to do. Nothing life threatening, but when you piled it all together, it smelt like I was knocking on death's door with the fumes coming out both ends of me. You have a weird question. Well, I have a weird sense of everything. Darn cough.
What's your question? Uh,
deep can you dig in your nose? Well, let's okay, this doesn't look like it has a nail. So, not even to the first knuckle. Just shy of the first knuckle of middle finger. Ring finger. Oh, ring finger makes it to the first knuckle. But that one's a little smaller than the middle. Being a little choppy. Oh my. It's bigger than the nose. Don't show that to people. Hmm. 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 That far with a pinky.
I should wrap this up because I
Need to go pee. So glad all you guys got to show up today. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. And whenever seems to be the best time of day that I can be awake for. See you guys next Saturday.